Did you miss your deadline to renew your Medicaid coverage? You can still send your completed annual review form to Healthy Connections Medicaid. You may be assigned to another health plan, but you can ask to come back to First Choice within 60 days of renewed Medicaid eligibility. It's your family. It's your choice. First Choice is the right choice. Renew and choose us. Visit selecthealthofsc.com/renew to learn more.
J360 Radio.
Hello, J360 Legion, and welcome to the J360 Mini Bites here on J360 Radio, hosted by J.M. Brady. I am your host, J.M. Brady. Let's get into it. Good evening, J360 Legion. How's it going, y'all? New week, of course. And in case you've forgotten, since it's been a little while, I'm J-Man. A.K.A. J.M. Brady, a.k.a. the guy that runs all this, a.k.a. oh god, it's him. Yes, I am here. And it feels so good to be back after a nice little sabbatical. And I'm going to tell you this much. You know, sabbaticals really take a lot for me to get used to because, you know, sometimes that's your moment to be soul-searching, your moment to work on another project or something. And then, you know, also where it's like, yeah, it's time for me to do the shows, but you're on vacation, sort of. And well, let me tell you, after Jamiversary, well, I kind of needed it. We really went all out in June, didn't we? I mean, like, we have one major party after another major party, and who would have thought that we'd have jams and hangouts in the same week as the topper? That's beautiful. Went like a wild man that whole time. Not to mention a lot of y'all had a good time and we partied it up. So how do you top that one? Well, let's just say this. I'm gonna find a way because I've been sitting here planning nonstop. And to be honest with you, even though I was on sabbatical, man, I just know that my rightful place is being here at J360 Productions making great content for you guys. So yeah, you know, one way or another, I miss doing what I love to do. And not only that, I managed to start working on other things around me and self-improvement and then rising up. Dare I say it, but these next few years on in, J-Man's going to be pretty busy because I got a lot of things coming my way. Now, what does that mean for J360 Productions in general? Oh, we're shaping up. We're going back into filmmaking and stuff. Now, I've said this before, but yeah, the upwards momentum on things, I've just been like really putting my nose to the grindstone on a few things because, you know, I miss it. Like, there are times where I sat there, you know, Clark Kenting a little bit and really paying attention. A lot of people are saying that they want different types of movies to come back. Some people are saying, like, you know, they wish that people were actually experimenting more with films. And then there's a moment where a lot of people are always going to be saying something about the MCU when there's a movie run coming through. Which, by the way, Black Widow was pretty well done. I'm not going to go ahead and jump into any of that other stuff because everybody's talking about it right now. But I do know this much. If it's not going to happen on a J-Man episode, chances are it would probably happen on another series around here that I have where we will go knee deep into it. But not right now. I will say, though, you should go see it sometime. You know, and just see it with an open mind, and then also see it without listening or looking at any of these damn media sites that come around to tell you, oh yeah, it's going to scare the hell out of men. No, it's not. No, it's not. Stop it. And why would IndieWire need to go ahead and say that kind of stuff? Maybe just to get a rise out of people who hate that crap. But to be perfectly honest with you, the movie's going to do fine anyway because anybody who wants to see Black Widow or basically just wants to see a Marvel movie, we'll go see this movie. It's a pre-sold franchise. That's how that works. But hey, I've said too much, but I'm also going to say, good movie. You know, I enjoyed it. However, that's not why you're here. You guys want to know about the next level of things. And you may also want to pay attention. For those of you out there in the Jam fam, hi, how you doing? It's been a while. Yes, next week is Jams Week. This week coming back is a comeback week. And you see, the J-Man Show won't be joining you guys for this comeback week. As a matter of fact, we're going to have a double special of the Hangouts. Managed to talk to a few people in the Jam fam, of course. And you are going to love who they are. One is with Washed Ink, and the other one is with Resin Sun. Yes, yes, yes. Some heavy hitters this week. And I was like, you know what? Because those 2 episodes are so good, I'm going to waive my show because soon enough my show is going to be over there causing trouble on YouTube as a part of J360 TV. Now, does that mean that the J-Man show is leaving J360 Radio? No, not at all. Newer episodes are going to be on J360 Radio, whereas the older episodes are going to get a little bit of a visualizer push and, transform into something. And then they're going to be over there on J360 TV. The first 4 seasons will land right over there. Working on the 5th now. But you know what, though? Soon enough, there will be a 6th season of that, because that show is still going strong. Love it, love it. Now, for you Power Play fans out there, yes, the Power Play comes back this week. And we're going to be stepping into some pretty cool stuff. Matter of fact, I managed to get one of the systems back on, and I did a little bit of a test. So, yeah, it looks really, really nice. Matter of fact, with the way things are going, I can run the Power Play for at least 5 more years. So, yes. Even when I move. Yeah, things are going to be really, really sweet with that show. And not only that, we got to go back and solve the Bioshock 2 issue. So we'll get that out of the way soon enough. And then for those that are wondering about the Showdown series, yes, that is happening. Oh, and a lot of y'all were like, is he going to do an event for the Power Play? That's coming too. It's going to be a 2-week event. That's going to be happening in August. Yes, it'll be a 2-week mini event. I'm not that crazy. Even though I would like to do a whole month of gaming, not now. You know what I mean? I still got my little jet lag from Gemiversary. And then not only that, but around late September, all the way to first week of November, that's Monster Fest time. So, yeah. Remember when I said, I was going to be busy? Yeah, that might be it. And then not only that, J360 TV is getting a bunch of specials too. So, I just found the time to go ahead and make all this stuff happen. And believe it or not, I want to see this stuff take center stage. And I thought about it. And I really thought about it during Sabbatical, guys. I'm going for everything. I love doing this stuff. And I'm pretty good at what I do. And, I always love media. Media vexes me from time to time. But I love doing what I do. And I love putting on content. I love putting on shows. I love running this business. And not only that, I can get paid doing it. And I am. So, yeah, the assignments keep coming in. And then not to mention, I'm well on my way where I need to be at. And, just making all this stuff become real times 10. So that's why, if anything, I'm back to rise. And then, here's the thing. With the Jam Fam and the J360 Legion, and just about anybody who actually manages to find J360 Productions, that's growth there. And that growth is really going to take us far and wide. And then we're going to be, much like my good friend Space Force, well, yes, much like me and my good friend Space Force, we're forces of nature. We're bound to be reckoned with. And that's going to be amazing. And I just can't wait to see how far we go from here. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, those that have asked me about J360 Jams on J360 TV, the show will not be on YouTube. I'm not dealing with that crap right now. I mean, it could change later, but the thing is, it's going to have representation. Those of you that are in the Jam Fam that perform live, email me sometime. I got something for you. And those that have been wondering about Discord, there's something else going to happen there too. Oh yeah, community is going to have a lot of love coming its way. Yep. And which, by the way, I'm going to have to go ahead and make it public soon so some of y'all can come on in. And if anything, it doesn't need to be a beta forever. We're not PlayStation Home. Just letting you all know. In case you're too young to know, PlayStation Home was like Second Life for PlayStation. And it sucked. Anyway, it just feels so good to be back, guys. I mean, I'm tickled to death. I'm just waiting and ready to get in a whole bunch of mischief like I was and beyond. So, I don't know, just interesting stuff to take place. And then I was sitting there thinking this, what social media sites are actually going to help boost me along the way? And I'm almost on every damn social media site And even then, I draw a total blank at it sometimes. Like, I just made it to Clubhouse not too long ago. But I also know that, I could do some similar stuff to that on Facebook, or I could also do similar stuff to that on, like, not TikTok per se, but, there's also another site that can compete with that. And then even Twitter has that whole audio space thing now, but I think I'm kind of shadow banned on Twitter. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. I guess I must have said something about Jack Dorsey, but who hasn't, right? I don't know. It's just one of them kind of things, and I really, really don't give a damn. But I'm still gonna post on Twitter anyway because I'm over there. But I've just been thinking, what am I gonna use that Clubhouse for? I don't know. Maybe I could go ahead and do a couple of informative talks. Maybe I could go ahead and link up with some of you guys on there that think that you know what you're talking about. I mean, you got Lemur. Remember Lemur? They're coming back too. So, and I also got a site with them. I'm like, there's just so many places in such little time. So we will see what happens, all right? But until then, though, that's where the Twitter information, and then that's where the J360Productions.com site comes into play. Yeah, you should pay attention to that. Lots of content that you may not get on any of these social networks is going to be on that website. So, just stay tuned, because as we go through all this stuff, you're going to see some pretty serious things. And I was about to cuss, but I managed to hold it in. Improvements, baby! Feel the power, baby! Yeah! Oh, man. But yeah, so let's go ahead and go down through the lineup while we're here. Okay, you have the mini bites tonight. You don't have a show tomorrow. You have Hangouts 12 happening Thursday. And you also have, Hangouts 13 happening Friday. And then you have the Power Play happening Saturday. It remains to be seen on what the game is going to be, but you are getting a Power Play episode on Saturday. And then, like, Sunday, you're getting another Power Play episode. Alright? Yes. We're going to have to bring them Sunday night features back. But until then, though, this is the J-Man signing off. I have missed you all. I'm finally back now. And now all we got to do is just get this whole thing started up again. But until then, though, I'll catch you all later, okay? Peace.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.